All right. Maybe I should just pop it right on in, actually. We'll do a little stream. Not going to be very long, but we'll at least do something. So that way it looks like I'm actually back. Check to see how much this Slime Rancher 2 costs real quick. I already got it on the wish list. Oh, they got they actually got a bundle with Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do this. I am going to remove that. We don't need the camera. Or sorry, we don't need the controller because I'm not doing that. Apparently the game does not want to show up. Cool. There we go. And face cam. Awesome. Oh, I know what happened here. Alright. One moment. I see. Once I can get broadcast to actually reactivate, then we should be good to go. There we go. Yep, okay. That should work now. There we go. Cool. We can just exit out of here. And, yeah. Oop, saved. And we should be good. Put this all back. And there we go. Let's go ahead and change this setting. Apparently, not here. Boom. Okay, so that should be full screen. Yeah, that looks like we're good. I honestly don't actually know why we're not. Why are we not like this screen? That's not me. Crap. I'm gonna try that again. This screen. Go ahead and fit this. You're pretty much going to see this like in motion. Okay, so I guess then we're just going to go ahead and enjoy this. Enjoy my weird screen ratio here. Don't know why, but you know, it's whatever, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. I guess we'll run with it until I can, you know, until I get back into this. Alright, let's see. I forget what save file we're going to continue from. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I definitely know. Okay, so this is the spring save file. Got it. Oh. Recently just ate something. Cool. That there. I have no idea what I fed you last, and I know you are veggies. You have doubled down on veggies. I don't know why I did that. This is actually probably the better route, having meat and veggies. This is just basically meat, but times 2. Alright. Alright, sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Should be good here. I do believe I have this out here because of those little stupid mischievous pieces of garbage. Yep. And then you guys pull these out. have something to at least feed you guys with. 4. There you go. Alright, what do I have in here? Cube berries and mints. Good, good, good. Oh, yes. Yes, the chaos that's these two. I don't want to be in here. I kind of actually just want to leave them to starve to death, but I can't. That would make me a bad parent for these slimes. Plus, I do have these two, like, mint trees. I don't like the fact that this here is, like, just trolling me. Actually, we're just gonna put that on, like, nothing, because I'm going to wait until they deplete all of their reserves. Plus, with all the food that's here, honestly, not having to worry, because if they get hungry, they'll just pick up from here. Ow, jerks. I swear. Okay, no, we should be okay. Yep, just, you know, constantly making me think twice about my decisions here. Think about my decisions more than once here. Probably going to get rid of the cube berries, but I have an idea what I'm going to do with those first, before we get rid of them. My goal with the cube berries is to at least have 10 of them. Let me see if I have 10 here. If I have 10 here, then we're good. We can get rid of that tree. Oh yeah, look at that. See, we got 24. We're good. Because yeah, my goal here is to actually have a reserve here. And then what I'll do is just basically every now and then, I will go ahead and... I'll go ahead and like replace... like recirculate them, basically. I'll just circulate them. Alright, we're good there, and then here... Oh, we should be fine. Because honestly, the as long as we have chickadoos around, regardless of what they are, briar, stone, or the regular chickadoos, then we essentially are locked into having an unlimited sort. Okay, so I need you, and that's actually it. Crap. Yeah, we're not getting that. We're not getting that. That's cool. Rip. Have the feeders on the slowest possible speed, so that way we don't have to worry. That ended up working out for me, and then this I was actually building up. Let's high walls. I have enough for like 1 maybe? Actually 2. Okay. So what I want to do, I actually want to do high walls here, and then we have just enough for the airhead. Yep, so now whatever I put in here will just be ready to go. Sweet. Oh, an advanced... Oh, advanced pump. Okay. Alright, good, good, good. Don't run away. You think you're running away. Oh, how adorable. Your hens are mine. You think you're gonna run. I kid you not, guys. Like, being here, you can literally just stay here the entire time and max out on whatever it is that you're, you know, collecting here. It is quite impressive. I've actually maxed out on pogo fruit and hen hens before. But yeah, like, it is entirely possible to do that. No, I didn't mean for you to do that. Dang it, the game's already like, ha, gotcha. What a fast one on you. You think you're going to just collect the carrots and leave? No, man, not working. Look at this, I'm still walking around. We're already at 14 hen hens. And there's still more here. Look, there's another 3. Alright, so advanced drill, good. Another one? Another one. tell you, man, just wait long enough, and you're going to see like an unlimited amount. I rest my case. I rest my case. Look at that. They're just popping out of the ground now. We're already... Look at that. See, look. Oh, my goodness. Actually, this is unprecedented. I don't ever think I've seen resources just respawn as frequently as they are here right now. Oh, that was clever. Cheeky chicken. Cheeky little chicken. Cheeky chicken. Aha! CC, let's go. Oh, finally, watching someone that knows what the hell I'm doing. Oh man, it's going well. I'm doing well. I ended up getting. I scheduled an interview for tomorrow. Well, I guess scheduled a meeting is probably the better way to say that. I don't know if it's necessarily an interview, but I'll be on Zoom 5 p.m. tomorrow with Electronic Arts. And it'll be for an IT position here in Orlando somewhere. So I am actually looking forward to it. This is actually my second or third time applying for this position. So yeah. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing what happens. I mean, if I get an offer letter, I'll be like super happy, because not only will it be that I get back to work, right? But it'll also be like, hey, you're working for a video game company. Like, that would be pretty cool. Alright, I think I've thoroughly checked this area enough. I got scammed by a carrot, decided to save itself by popping itself into the machine. But yeah, we're just going to be taking it easy today. We're not going to try to... I'm going to try to do my best not to try to be as ambitious in making like any real sense of progress. But we are going to try to get our money up a bit. So, we're going to do that. Meat and veggies, you know what? Here, have some carrots. Have some carrots. How are you doing? Good luck? Thanks. That's probably the best thing I can say is thanks. Ooh, awesome! That's right, you did say something about that last time. We're just gonna give you 16. This is the void, so there's actually nothing here. And as for you guys... Alright, you're growing... You know what? You guys are happy. I hope you stay that way and don't ever come out. I hope you guys actually just stay in there. Because the last thing I need is another outbreak because of you little... I can deal with the rest of these guys. Like, these guys are like the chillest people. Or chillest slimes, even though I'm currently getting Chernobyled over here. Meanwhile, these guys, when they leave the house, they just wreck everything around them. So, like, I actually have to keep an eye out on these stupid slimes. I know they went to some sort of concert, but I have no idea who or where exactly. Yeah, I'm not even sure. There's events going on like pretty much all the time here. So, in all honesty, I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure they're having a good time. That's all I can say. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here because there's no need for us to have this. Alright, fruits. Go here. And then, whoop. Alright, so that's just whatever at this point. And then we'll just save the hens. Like at this point, this is actually like how I have my ideal setup. So like if anyone wanted to know like my mindset when it comes to this game, usually what I do is, I usually have, this is like how I break things down when it came to this game. When I first played it, I was like, this actually makes way too much sense doing this, because I could just maximize, right? So, this used to be, in the beginning when I play these games, this is always going to be, in the beginning, a crop field, right? So it's going to be a place where I plant stuff, and then this is a place where I plant stuff as well. Usually these are going to be, like, carrots, heartbeats, or like carrots and then whatever other vegetable I have in my immediate vicinity. And then over here I usually have two fruit trees. Not necessarily this. This is actually the first time I'm having this particular fruit over here. But this is usually like my pogo fruit or the like squared one. And come over here. And then yeah, it's like these are usually going to be like 2 fruit trees. Right now we're just using this as a vegetable because I'm not really in need of fruit as much anymore. This is always my dedicated coop, so I always have hens and roosters, which, holy crap, I have a lot of them here. Okay. Well, good to know, just in case I might need it. Alright, boys, you're coming with me. 1, 2, 3. Out. 4. And... oh, you slick. You have been chosen by the claw. Alright, and then we're actually just gonna put that in here. Eat up, guys. I'll promise I'll get some more of your family in here, okay? It won't just be you two. Of course, they're having a good time. They don't have the noise. Yeah, right? It was so annoying watch Wild just do whatever in each field. Compared to you who actually yeah. I am a bit organized just because I've beaten this game a couple times. So like I kind of know exactly what I'm going for when it comes to that kind of stuff. I mean, it is his first time, so like to be fair, Wild, he's gonna have like his own experience. I have my own. It's just that a lot of the times I have like a very methodical approach to practically everything. Really did not want you in here, but you know it's fine. Extra carrots is fine. One day, maybe she will eat the carrots herself. But yeah. But usually here I have a coop. I always have a corral because, funny enough, in this run of the game, I actually have the rad slimes in the main area. I usually have the rad slimes here, and my go-to combination is always the rad slime and the honey slime put together, just because the 2 plorts put together are usually pretty consistent, and with honey plorts I've never went wrong. So I've always had like a pretty decent rate of return on them. But usually this is a vegetable field, so it's either going to be like oka, maybe carrots, maybe the odd onions, which will have carrots in them. So it's like I usually have that. And then when I unlock this area is just purely going to be for corrals for these slimes, because at that point, what's the whole point of adding more areas to plant stuff when I have one here, I have a coop there for the hens and roosters, and then I have 2 more here for like fruits or whatever, and then I have another place here for vegetables, and then this one's always a given for me. Like, no matter what run I do of this game, you're always going to see me have like 3 of these areas occupying fruits. So eventually, at some point in time, I will retire the fruit tree that's behind me. In fact, I'm probably going to do that right now. But yeah, like I always usually have the cube fruit here, and then the mint, when I can unlock the mint, they always will be 2 here, because these 2 will feed whatever these 2 corrals will hold. But I usually make it to where these 2 corrals will specifically hold slimes that will eat fruits. Like, the fruit has to be in the diet. Like in this case, it's fruit and veggies, and then, you know, fruit and veggies. So it's like, I don't ever need to worry about going out to feed them. I just have like literally 3 trees that I will use to feed them. And usually my higher yielding slimes will be in here. Or if I'm using, for example, the phosphorus slimes, the ones that come out at night, then I'll have them in here, because if you have those slimes in here, you don't need to use the net. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so you won't need to use this solar shield if they're inside the cave area, this area, because it's shaded. So because this is naturally shaded, this light is not strong enough to take out those slimes. Not like outside where you legitimately have the sun. So these are the areas where I can kind of skimp out. I usually add it anyways because it's like, why not? I just don't care, but like, word of the wise at that point, you don't need to have solar shields in here if you're planning on putting your like nighttime slimes in here. Makes it easier. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, I think that's just because it's me. To be honest, like when I was younger, I used to like play with Legos a lot. I used to play with like a lot of stuff that involves you to think constructively and to think creatively. And don't get me wrong, I was also the type of I was the type of guy to have video games in my life, but would prefer to go outside and scrape my knees and climb trees and fall off of them. So like, I had both worlds essentially, but preferred being outdoors and constructive more. And then as time went on, the opposite effect happened. I went from like being outdoors to being more indoors, and then playing games that involve me thinking. Whether it's like trying to come up with a build that won't get me killed in about 2 seconds, or something like this, where it's like, okay, well, if you're doing this, then how do you best maximize your, well, everything, right? How do you best maximize like your economy? And that's exactly what I'll do. All right, let's see what we got in here. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Okay, so I need to start grinding these. I need to actually start getting these plorts and start filling the refinery up, because we are at a point where I can technically look for slimes, but not necessarily need to worry about them. Just because, one, I want to get more of the quantum ones, so that way we can maximize our money. And we're just going to keep both of them in there, because screw that. Screw both of them. I am not having these, like, crystal slimes just run amok because they destroyed my setup last time. So yeah, plus we need them for these, because now we need to start investing into these, so that way we can start getting more rare materials. And the materials that we're going to get from these machines will actually help us move forward a little bit quicker. Not a little bit, a lot quicker. Oh hey, that's right, I do have the upgrade for this, so we can open this up. Okay. Are you done splooging? Alright. So we're going to keep on the lookout for these green pods, because these are now the more rarer materials. I actually don't know if we can put this in the plort collector. I doubt we can actually, because because the plort market is only for that. It's for poop. So we're actually going to go ahead and put these in here, because we're actually going to be using these for crafting later. In fact, it'll get to a point where that's all you're actually going to be able to use it for. Alright, so let me just make sure this is... Okay, so this is maxed out. If we come across these guys, they're basically these guys. They're basically like these guys, except they require fire, so you know. It's cool. Who knows, maybe if Wild's on, he can see my setup. I don't know if he's up. You know, I don't even know why I have you guys out here. Oh wait, no, I know why. Because quantums are inside and you're here. Ha! I don't have to worry about being confused half the time. Alright. And, you know, as much as I want you guys, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna be a nice guy here, though. I will not completely eliminate you. No, I'll keep you out here. I'm gonna keep you guys out here. It's fine. You guys are harmless for now. And then what I will do is just transport this over here. And we're just gonna go ahead and feed the other cats. I need to look for a specific cat, so if you happen to see a slime that has fangs coming out of it, let me know, because we are going to need that. Trust me, they're going to be for these guys. And you're going to see that once we get that type of slime, we're going to start making some really good money with these guys, because these guys, plorts, are very valuable. And the other one that I keep alluding to, those are very valuable too. So we're going to be on the lookout for that, but for at least for right now, we're just going to kind of chill and take it easy. Let those guys keep reproducing for us. All right, let's go ahead and head out, because I don't think I need anything now, but I think we should be okay. And then I need to somehow unlock this so I can actually go in and out of this area. He's having it. Oh man, I hope everything's going well with him. That's all I can really say, is I hope everything's going well with him. You know what? Let me just... I'm gonna be this guy. Yeah. I don't know if there's water there, but you guys are going to find out. Alright, cool. Alright, so let me go ahead. Alright, let's take a look at this map, because there's still an area that we have not gone to. It actually does look like we've gone everywhere, but we haven't gone here. So I need to get a portal that teleports me here. This area will have quite a few new slimes. It's going to be super valuable for us. I have to remember, though, how we get over here in the first place. Because that's the problem, is actually having to remember everything. Alright, good there. This was where the diamonds were. The quantums are here. I mean, we can actually return back here, because honestly, I can go grab a few more quantums and then fill the other two up. And then as long as... yeah, let's do that, because as long as we're feeding them and they're happy, they're not going to try to use science to break the laws of everything. So, as long as we keep them nice and happy. You know, I've never seen these here, by the way. Like, in the past, I've never seen these, like, show up. That just might be me, my memory. As much as I think you guys are cool, I hate you guys for, like, transforming yourselves into images of other slimes. Really just a good way to trip me up, man. I actually do want to go over there and try that out. I don't care if we lose these lemons. It's fine. I'm curious. Yep, because it's... oh, well, hello there. Can we open you? Not yet. We will eventually. There's slimes out here? This is suicide. Why would there be slimes here? Okay, I don't know why there'll be slimes here. Did I miss a stream, or did you make some progress off stream? No, my last stream I actually did make a lot of progress. That's what happened. It's just that, you know, when it comes to Twitch and their retention policy, they will get rid of stuff like after a specific amount of time. But no, I actually did make a lot of progress. That's why I told Wild on his stream that he's about where I'm at right now. So he's actually like right now roughly around that time, like that spot. I think the only thing he doesn't have are like the diamond slimes, but he's pretty much where I'm at. I forget. Oh, I know what this is. This, I think, is going to be a toy for the phosphorus slimes. Alright, we'll put you over there. So this is actually really cool. 22 streams. Yeah. Still have stayed long enough? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. So these are actually kind of cool. So this here, I was telling Wild about this. At some point in time, we should be able to have the ability to buy these toys. And it's going to be in the same area where the upgrades are at for like the backpack, our health, and stuff like that. Because this is just another way to make the slimes happy. And again, usually you're able to see this kind of stuff here. But Let me see if it actually shows that. So let me see here. Ranger Risk. Let's see here. Surge of Tabby Slime, Signature Energy. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, I'm not seeing it right now, but there is something that you can actually, let me see here. Like, there is actually a way that you can look it up, and it'll show up in one of these types of things, and it'll actually tell you, hey, you got this is good for this slime. I'll have to learn more, like, as in terms of like progress where that shows up, but like once we start unlocking toys in this game, that's when things start to really help us, because not only will we have music, you know, obviously feeding them and whatnot, but we also will have the ability to give them their favorite toy. For example, the tabbies, as you're probably aware, cats are really into like strings or, you know, something that tends to move around a lot that they can chase. So in this game, tabby slimes are actually, they actually love yarn. So if you have like a ball of yarn, you can throw it in there and then they will just chill. They'll be like super happy and enjoy the atmosphere, essentially. So, like, you can get that. And of course, these guys, you can probably guess what their favorite toy is going to be, since they're in a puddle. I'll give you a hint. Usually most of us like to play with these when we're taking a bath. So, there's that. Here. Alright, for real, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then you. And then here. And then let me just check this real quick with you. Oh boy, briars. Do I even have enough of those? I think I need about 25. I think I need 25 of those briar hens in order to get rid of that Gordo. I just need to remember how to get to that Gordo, because that's going to be the fun parts. Alright, Briar, how many of you do I have in here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not enough. Well, here's what I'll do. 1. We'll leave 2 in here. You want to join? Good. No problem. You get to. We'll leave the 1 for now. Yep, those guys are cool. They're going to be nice and fed. We're just going to do that. I'm just going to hop in here and we're just going to see if we can find another portal. I'm actually going to take the long way around on purpose, because I want to see if I missed anything, to be honest. I'm just going to try to see if I missed anything. If I did, then at least I'll be able to take the long way around. If not, then we don't have to worry, right? And the one briar hen will be a good reference for me, because now if I come through here again, you're like, all right, I know exactly what I'm looking for because I have one in my inventory. All right, so the stones are going to be here. That makes sense. All right, so I'm not too worried about collecting plorts here. All right. Yep, I do have a feeling this is just going to go around, so I'm not taking this. Oh, actually, do I even have a key? Nope, I do not. Huh. Go figure me. Alright, well then what I need to do is then, at the very least, let me see what I could try to do to open up the way to the Gordo. Because if I can get the Gordo slime unlocked, then I'll just find a way around. Because that's the cool part about this area, right? This area is a big puzzle. When I first went through here, I was lost. And trust me, every time I go through here, I'm just lost. Oh, snap! You got roosters here? Heck yeah, man! I'll grab just the males, and then the females can just have fun being here. Sorry, you lost your, lost the cax. So, yeah. Why did that puddle slime decide that was a good idea? To just die? Poor puddle slime. Just, I don't know, man. Alright, I'll grab... Let me see, I'm gonna just at least grab... Alright. Okay, you know what? Go away. One more of you should suffice. One more, I say, and I'm not gonna be able to find it. Watch me. Watch me not find this thing, because now it's just gonna play hide and seek. It's fine. Don't have to worry. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, so... It's unlocked down here. I mean, technically we could probably do this. Okay, hold on. Can I actually do this? E? Darn. Yeah, there's another way around. Just another way, but I can't find it right now. Alright, let's just explore a little bit. We'll find some more. Hey, hellos? Yep. Let me go ahead and grab you and you, and that will be it for collecting those guys. Then I'll just populate the other puddle. Try to have at least like 10 of those bad boys. Please tell me you're a real slime. Oh yes, you're a real slime. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this. So I do know of the one area that Wild went to, and we might want to like roam around this area a little bit. The cool part is if you know how to navigate the area just like good enough, like actually like trying to do out of bounds stuff, you can get over some of these barriers and not have to worry. Like if you just do like what I'm doing and just like persist, you'll find that you can actually get around a lot of the barriers here. Like, you just won't worry at all. Just gonna wait for this to... I'm still watching. I'm just gonna play on the Switch for a bit. Hey! Did you actually pay him the money for it? Like, I'm genuinely curious if you actually paid money for it. Alright, you know what? We're good here. Alright. We're gonna stay above here. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Okay. Cannot unlock you yet because we haven't unlocked that. Fine. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Whoop. Alright, so definitely circumvented that. Alright, and there's stone. Cool. I mean, if anything, I could just get rid of stuff that I don't need. I really don't need the slimes, but they're just nice to have. Where's the switch? Right there. Ooh, okay, do not do that. Boop. Cool. Alright. Look over here. I don't mind checking over here. Alright, so I know that wherever, let me see here. I'm gonna try to do my best to look in here. Oh, come on, Casey, you got this. You got this. Don't do this to me. Getting cheated. Okay, I know how we're gonna do this then. Seeing this room actually just gave me an idea. This is not gonna work, is it? If I actually do this, it's not gonna work. Check here for a second. Okay. Yeah, we won't. Where did the rooster go? Oh my god. I killed the rooster. I killed the rooster. Didn't mean to do that. What the heck? Alright, well, since we're dealing with a carnivore, I am just gonna start grabbing hens here. Sorry, Briar. There's a lot more of these stoned ones, so we're gonna grab the stoners. You're just gonna stay there. Yep, we'll grab the stoners. Yep, this is gonna be how you get to the other side. Yep. Oh yeah, I already unlocked this. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What was that? Oh, hey, you're down here. Alright, it's gonna go around here. He rarely plays. He rarely plays it, so he's just happy that someone's getting used to it. Yeah, right? Like, I actually just recently started playing on my Switch. Like, I have not, like, I stopped playing that console for, oh, I don't know, like over a year. And then I decided, you know what, it's been a while, I want to play Pokemon Scarlet so I can continue to make progress. And eventually I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and play... I did not mean to come over here. And then before I know it, I was actually playing the other one. I was playing Violet. And I was like, oh crap, I didn't mean to play this. But you know what? Now we've made more progress in that game, so might as well. Ooh, okay, almost died there. Don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we're really, really living life on the edge over here. Just saying. Low jump fuel. Can't exactly, like, get up after. Alright, so I want to check. Alright. That's fine, actually. We can move around. I know that where I'm supposed to be is, like, supposed to be, like, one of these. And then... it's here. I think this is it. I think this is where I need to be. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Yep, so this is gonna seal, that's gonna open. And I think I solved our puzzle. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright. Hup! Oh, don't you dare do this to me. Dang it. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. We get out of here. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Alright, and if everything pans out the way that it is supposed to... if everything pans out the way that it is supposed to, then we should be able to get to where we need to be. Oh, we got this. Watch this. Who needs to open a door when you got a jetpack? Alright. So that's our way home. Yeah, that's gonna be our way home. I'm just gonna wait on that for right now, because we do have some hens that we're going to use. And all I need to do is find my way down. Not there, down. Outside down. Okay. Yep. Actually. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yep. Up we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Boom, baby. Bam. We are here. And now Wild's gonna have a fun time trying to figure out how to get exactly to this point. And see? Look at that. There you go. Found the way. Boom. Got the way now around. I even called it too. Look at that. Called that crap. Now we're gonna go ahead and head back home, where we're gonna go ahead and grab everything else that we need to feed this Gordo. I wish this was a teleporter. But alas, it's dashed like my dreams. Oh, crap. They right there? Well, it was nice knowing me. My jump. Alright. Alright, so let me see where we need to go at this point, because we need to get out of here now. I mean, I guess we could actually just get out. We could just go up. Actually, yeah, no, we're getting out, because I'm not fighting these guys. I'm not willing to fight these guys. Go away. Yep. Yep. Alright. Ah! You thought you were gonna get me, you silly goose. Crap. You wanna jump up here? Ha! Take that. Come on, recharge, recharge. I'm not here to try to survive. There we go. Alright. Time to get out of here. Yep, just want to make sure we don't fall into the abyss. Yep. Perfect. We made it back safe and sound. Alright. So let's go ahead and head over here. I was actually planning on playing the Monster Hunter World, and then I decided, you know what? I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm just going to do this instead. Nice. See, now you got little friends, buddy. You're not all alone. And as a result, I will go grab your poop, and then I will, actually, I'm not going to come all the way back around here. That's inefficient. I'm just going to come over here, drop these slimes off. And, regret my decisions later. There you go. Yeah. There you go. And we're now maxed out. We're going to be maxed out pretty soon. You know what? It's fine. We're just going to actually grab all of these. And I'm just going to feed it to these guys. Even though I strictly just feed these guys the mint mango. Even though I know that mint mango isn't their favorites, it's going to be the quantum fruits, but because there's so much of the mint mangoes that I have, I'm not worried. And as you can see, we're at 42, so like they actually went through about 30 of these. So we're gonna go like that. So 64, and then yeah, you're just that. I hope you guys transform to little dudes. No? Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, you know, why would I even worry about you guys? Yeah, nope. No, you guys are fine. Because you guys get a constant flow of fruit, so it's like, there's no problems. Oh my. Let's see how much... Oh my goodness, man. Oh, let's see how much this is going to be worth. We're going to see how much this is going to be worth. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. If these were both crystal, like the crystal slimes and the quantum slimes, I would be totally okay with just dumping all of the plorts on the floor. But because it is not, the last thing I want to do is have one of these guys go rogue and then all of a sudden I got tars all over the place. So yeah. Ooh, 41 right now, not bad. This is going to help me get everything back. So 30, 33, so that, as you can see here, why I had the combination I had here would be like honey rad slimes, is because one, they're comparable to each other, and two, that's a pretty decent amount, regardless of what point in the game you're in, especially if you don't have access to like this one, the incinerator slime, or this I think is new. I want to say this is new, but I don't think I've seen that. The saber-tooth slime, which is wink wink if you didn't know, that was what I was hinting at. I'm trying to see if I can get these two, because you can mix these two together, and as you can see, you're basically going to get like 140 something per the duo, so not gonna worry. Alright, dude, you guys need some water. Alright. This. And what I'm going to do, because apparently you guys are now hungry. You're the veggies? Yes, you're the veggie guys. My memory does serve me well. This is nothing. This is also nothing. Good. I thought I picked you guys up, but what do I know? Well, then we'll go all the way back around. I'll drop these off in the silo. Honestly, I don't know how the hens are surviving in the silo, by the way. That's just a mystery that I'll never have solved. But there we go. And we went from like 128 to like almost 2,500. Look at this. I just came back, and wouldn't you know, more of them are growing. This stupid thing is like a cancer. It just keeps growing. No matter how much you get rid of it, it's like, hey, I'm back. Begging, begging you. Let them put and make me money. Picking up the food, yeah. Alright, let's see how much. It's actually really cool to get like 4 of these going off, because then it's like you just start seeing the train. And then this. Alright. Once I pick everything up, we're going to see if we can start making some more progress. I need to go pick up some more hens. So I may actually take a bit of a longer route now, so I can legitimately pick up food for that Gordo. Because that Gordo is going to be fun. Cool. Trying to radiate me, are we? I only feed you guys. There we go. Oh snap, 3 of them. Hey! That's what's up. And as for you, once we get this to... Alright. There we go. There. There. Because I don't want to have this now out just in case one of these guys decides to leave. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some money. about depositing this. I'm also going to try to make progress with this too, because that's going to honestly help us expand to eventually be able to, like, I believe we can actually unlock the toys through the, through the 7Z upgrades, which means we're going to need a lot of money. I'm going to try to see if I can get about 100k and then just start dumping it, which, as you can see, that's probably going to be super doable. Ooh, look at you. Keep making stuff for me. Yeah, no, keep dropping the fruit, man. I love this. Alright. Good enough for me. We're just going to drop the rest of that off. I'm going to bring some of these lemons with me. Meat and veggies. Sorry, you don't count. You don't count. And I guess we're just gonna go in here then. Oh boy, more of these. I mean, if anything, once we max out the silo, then I'm probably gonna get rid of some of these. But till then, alright, we're good there. Should be okay with that. And you know what? Fine, you guys can have all these. Both of you can. Why? Don't know, but it's gonna be great. You'll enjoy it. Just so I can actually pick this up. Alright, do we have any extras that we got from throwing 20 in there? Nope. Okay. I know we got more here. Oh, we got another one that converted. Sweet. Alright, well, let's go ahead and deposit all of this, and then I'm gonna go grab some chickens. Some cheeks and some roosters. Stop by over here and deposit you. Build our stockpile now. And I will admit, like, the one thing I never actually did was I never actually used these silos as like a place to store the plorts. I was like, I just think to myself, like, what's the point of storing the poop in there when your objective is to try to make as much money, right? So it's like there's really not a need, so to speak, for that. But you know, what do I know? Everyone has like their own way of playing. Alright, with hens, I'm not going to be as nice. I am going to get rid of them. Keep the stony hens here. We have a fairly healthy amount of roosters here, so I think what I'm going to do is just leave it to where there's like 3 of them left, I want to say. Or 2 of them. 2 of them works. Yeah, that works. So grab a bunch of you, and then the rest of you guys, I will just grab from out here. Because I actually do want those to repopulate, so whatever I find out here. You. Yoink. Yoink. You guys are perfectly fine. I am not going to bother you. We'll leave the food in there. Alright, cool. So, let's see. And then what I'm also going to do is actually go out here for a bit. So I'm trying to diversify my areas, like my portfolio, so to speak, of where these food is located. Ah, nice try. Well, casualty of war. Someone bit the dust. Someone lost some feathers here. Nope. Okay. Okay, so we should be okay for now. Alright, we'll grab some here. Yep. And we'll come up here. Yep. Sweet. Over here. Oh yeah. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna get rid of that Gordo real quick. Best thing about this too, it's like I actually don't even have to. I don't have to worry. Because I can come over here, I could technically go across, so I don't have to actually return back. Didn't mean to grab the tabbies. Well, stones, it was nice knowing you, apparently. Go away. Just keep grabbing the regular hens, I suppose. Oh, wow, no one's here. Alright, well I guess the feral ones are like, you know what, we're not gonna mess with him. He's a cool guy, even though we hate his guts and we want to absolutely destroy him. Or I guess it would be a her in this game, since it's a female. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Get up, doggy. Hop down. Alright. Whoop. Ah. Grab you. You. We are more than prepared for this Gordo. We have nothing to worry about now. Literally don't have anything to worry about. Ow. Wrong way. That way. Yeah. Come over here. Oh yeah, so if you're watching Infinite Banana Bear, BB, I'm gonna show you where this Gordo is located. It's actually kind of cool. Because this Gordo is actually not too hard to get to, but if you want to troll him, you just watch. So we're in this main area, right? And we know that in order to get to our Gordo here, are these the chickadoos? Stone chickadoos. Stony chicks. So if these are stony chicks, would they be like the most chilled chicks ever? Alright. But yeah. You see we're here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to come over here. You're here? Cool. So if you remember this area, remember this up here that he went through? So I'm going to show you where the Gordo is actually at, like how to get to it. So we moved here. And what I'm actually going to do, I just got to make sure I get to the right area to do it, because I don't want to miss it. But yeah, we're going to come over here, so as if we're ready to leave. Let me just check here real quick. Yes. Sweet. Let me see if this is the correct one. It might be the correct one. Let me just check the other side just in case, because I do know it's like one or the other. That's gonna basically get us to go in. That might be the one. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, we're just gonna wait to refill this. Oh no, this is the power-up. Or not a power-up, a little pod. Oh, that's cool. I'll remember you. Not where we were supposed to be, but I will remember you, nonetheless. Alright, so we do need to go down there. Let me just make sure we're actually in the correct area here, because I don't want to be in the wrong area. Alright, so this is where we need to be, right? So this is that area. You see how there's like a little spot down here? So you're actually supposed to come down, and on the other side of this wall is actually where I assume is actually where it's supposed to be. But let's go ahead and get out of here because I remember doing this same exact thing. So, we're gonna do this. Let's see if I can hop on here. I actually would like to hop up here. Oh, wait, we don't need to hop up there because we got this. We're gonna come up here. Okay, game. Right. Gonna wait here for a little bit. Yep, actually that's fine. We do need to be up here though, so that is correct. So we do need to be up here. I just want to make sure. Yeah, this was that area where I found the pod. We're gonna go up here. And honestly, that door is closed. That's fine. We actually don't even need to worry about that door being closed on us. I can get up. We should be able to get over this, to be honest, because it's actually going to be around. It's going to be over this area. There you go. Let's see if I can actually get up here. Rip. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So let's just wait. I want to say you're over there. Ah, yes, because I remember I ended up getting up over here. Yep, here we go. Yep. There it is. Right there. Oh, it's actually almost dead. But yep. He gets over here, gets up here. Now watch this. Boom. There he is. And we're about to kill him. Now don't tell him because he has to learn how to actually get here. Once I remember, like, oh yeah, I forgot, getting here, you actually have to drop. 1, 2, and done. Jeez. I actually kind of feel sorry for the poor guy. But at least I have his key. At least I got a key. And now that you've seen that incident, now you're probably thinking, oh wow, that was really easy. Like I swear, it is it's easy as you think it is. And then guess what? You can actually just press the switch to get out of here. So there you go. That's how you get to that Gordo. And now that we got the key, technically we have the ability to get out of here. I'm not using it on that stupid door because that one door is actually the door that we possibly don't even need to get to. Because that's just going to lead to an area that I've already been at. Yes. Yes, indeed it will. It will piss you off. And the best part about it is, it's going to be, oh man, it's super easy. Why don't you see it? Why can't you see it? It's right there. Oh yes, I am breeding chaos. I am just sowing it. Yes, yes. Yeah, we don't have the upgrade for this yet, so we'll be on our way. Although I do want to check some things out here just in case, because technically you can get over here. Oh snap! Look at that! Yo, what the heck? I actually got that. Yeah, that's mine. I earned that crap. One in a lifetime shot. Let's go. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. I was like, Hail Mary, let's do it. Yeah, no, to be honest, I don't blame people for getting lost. Like, in fact, if you came in here and just knew exactly where to go, I genuinely would be shocked. Like, you would actually impress me if you just genuinely came in here and was like, I know where everything is at, I know where to go, and just not worry. Guess what? We got ourselves a key, and this is where we need to go. I won't do this just yet, though. You'll see why. We're actually going to go back to the ranch. I'm going to go drop these guys off. And then we're coming back here. Why am I going all the way around? We don't need to do that. Alright, come over here. In fact, we'll put half of our investment back. There you go. I mean, if you don't want to stay in there, that's fine. You could just not. There we go. And you know what? Yeah, we'll leave the rest. We'll leave the rest of these guys here. You know what? Here. There you go. I'm feeling super generous right now because we're about to make some big progress. Some huge progress is going to be made, and I'm going to be super happy about it. All right, what's the price of gold? 307? Yeah. You know what? I will keep this gold plort. Not worth it. Not worth it, especially since right now what we do have is actually, quote unquote, it's better. So we're just gonna put that in here for now. I mean, if we do end up getting like, I don't know, maybe 100 of those gold plorts, then I will just grab them all and then just start dumping them in the machine, and we could just watch the machine go burr like the entire time. Yeah, no, we're actually waiting until we get 100k, so here we go. And in fact, that's actually what I've done in this game before, was literally wait until we get like 100k in my main save, and then just basically go crazy. I know we should be able to have like an area where we can technically go to get there, but I like to take the scenic route. Just in case, you know, I want to grab some stuff along the way. But now we're about to go to a new area. And I will tell you right now, when I actually came over here to this area before, oh man, I was just like, mouth was just like, my mouth was stuck open. Just because of like how cool the area that we're about to go to is. I just gotta verify first that it is that area, because if it is, and I'm sure it is, then we're gonna have a good time. And it can also get pretty chaotic too. If you thought the diamonds were chaotic, these slimes are gonna get pretty chaotic as well. Well, he's phosphorus. You. Some suicidal slimes we have. Jeez. Best part about this, we don't even need to worry about activating any switches now, because we don't need to worry about that. We can legitimately just get over anything that we need to. With a little bit of ingenuity and determination, we could just literally brute force our way over. So here, what we're going to do is we're actually not even going to go over there. We're going to come up here, and then we're going to fly over there. Or we can get stuck. Get stuck and nearly have a heart attack in the process. I'm actually just gonna check something over here real quick. Like, I don't ever think I checked this area out. So I want to check this out before we head out for our next area. Come on, let's get it. inaccurate deer IDOJT3. Well, good thing someone took care of it for me. Because otherwise I would have to look at that and be like, and then do something really cringe like dab on them haters. My soul still tells me that I should stop doing that. And then I keep telling myself I will never stop doing that because it is cringe and I like it. Also, if you're trying to get to areas that you haven't been at, this is really the way to do it. Like, if you want the upgrades, you can get here and get those. In fact, I do believe they actually want you to kind of do this. Oh, snap! You can get out here? Oh, snap! That's cool! Well, you know what? We're gonna go back. We're not doing this. No more exploring. We're going straight to the new area so we can explore that area. Gonna let this... Yep, there we go. 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Gonna wait here. Let this refill, and then we're on our way to the new area. Man, this place looks like it has a bunch of ghosts. Why don't you go to Stream Boo? And then Stream Boo will help you fill in the void that is the lack of viewers. Or, you know, it's okay, I don't have to. You know, there was actually a point in my life I was considering on trying out Stream Boo just to see how that worked. But I was like, nah. Because then I'll have to, like, come up with a burner card that I don't really care for, like a gift card or something. Alright, here we go. We go through here. And I forgot we're gonna need to have more of these. Oh gosh. No! Another one of these. Okay. Fine. These ruins used to be some kind of warp station, used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of the Far, Far Range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. If you remember what I said, that is exactly what we are looking at here. And you could probably imagine what we're actually looking for here. So I am now in need of going back so we can go grab... I think we're going to need some quantums. I don't know, it's a guess, but I think we're going to need some quantum slimes. Well, they're poop, that is. We're going to need some poop. And it just so happens that we are super fortunate enough to be in an area that has them, but mostly to actually have a few of them back at home. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go hunting for poop, and then we're going to try using that said poop, because honestly, I don't remember this. But my bet's on the poop. Just saying. And I know for a fact Wild's gonna have to go there and he's gonna be like, what the heck am I supposed to do here? Meanwhile, me, I'm looking at this and thinking, man, my memory isn't actually all crap. I actually remember where I need to go. It's just been a hot minute. Yep, I'm just gonna knock these down. Cool. And then I am going to go ahead and max you out. Cool. Now you are good for the long run. And I am most certain that you guys are... that there are some slimes, some plorts that I can look at here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get 7, I guess. Lucky 7. So we're just gonna get that. I am going to test to see if this is what we need. This is actually... this is a terrible place to be at. Oof. Not the best place to do that. Okay. Honestly, this actually used, before it became that new area, I'm not gonna lie, this actually used to be an area where you could, there used to be a teleporter that you could use to get to a certain part of the map in this game. But we don't have that available anymore. And for some unknown reason for me, this is actually an area too, like a teleporter that I used to be able to use to travel. I genuinely I don't think I have it unlocked. That's the only thing I can say. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Yep. The docks. Yay! Look at that. I'm looking for this. Which is actually really cool that I see this. Because now what it's telling me is that since the little ducky was there, I don't even know. No, I'm not gonna bring it. We're gonna be replacing one of our habitats. Because this is a natural habitat, which means we can actually have slimes here. This is usually where my chaotic slimes go to, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab our puddle slimes. Which means our puddle slimes in the main area will now be repurposed for something else. Oh, rip. Didn't mean to grab everyone else. Here you go, you... no! There. For a second, I thought I made the cardinal sin of mixing a quantum slime with one of them. I do not want that. Rubber ducky! You're the one! Alright guys, I'm going to be moving you to a new area. We are going to tear this baby down because I'm going to repurpose you into something else. When I can think of it. For now, you'll just be an empty lot. I also did make the mistake way back in the day when I first played this game to actually make that a corral. And when the slimes actually broke free, they killed themselves. There you go. Now you're in your natural habitat. How about that? And you got yourself your little toy. So now you're Do it again. Yeah. They're suffocating this rubber ducky. But yeah. Oh, hey. But yeah, as you can see, they're playing around with the duck now. You can hear like the little squeaks. They're really... oh my gosh, no. They're just like ganging up on this poor squeaky duck, man. Hold on. I gotta save this little duck. You can't just be doing this, man. You can't be like... just ganging up on this poor toy. I did not raise you guys to square up here on a toy. There. Yeah, this is actually something that's really useful to know that I wish I knew earlier. If you get something that is like their favorite, like a toy for example, as you can see, they're just playing around with it, and it doesn't matter if they're starving. That actually helps you to prolong their hunger time before they start getting rowdy. So if you combine it with the music and their toy, forget it. They can technically go without eating for a while, and they'll be content because of the toy and the music. If I knew about that way back, I would have like gone out of my way to search for all the toys, or to like purchase them. But it is super useful to have, and it's kind of cool. It's cute to hear the little puddle slimes play around with the toy. And trust me, that's not the only one, too, that we can actually find. We can find so much more. Sorry there, cat. I cannot feed you. I heard it. I heard the the sound of the cat, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't even know where it's at, but I cannot. I don't have time. I do not have time. What I do hope is that the plort I have is actually going to help us get there. Because I believe what we need, just like how we opened this door up with like the basic plorts, I also do believe we're supposed to like have, I think, either the quantum. Oh, can't say I didn't try. I'm not even here for that gold one anyways. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ourselves around here without following the rules of the game. Because who's going to do that? Surely not me. It's surely not me. Alright. Hopefully I have enough to get us out of here. If these are even the right ones, that is. I'm honestly hoping that they are. Okay. Okay, fine. Jump. Right, we're just gonna wait here. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, the Loskin? How are you doing? From YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Hope everything's going well with you. I know at least for me, it looks like it's eventually going to pick up. I'll find out tomorrow. Alright, so let's see if I remembered what this puzzle is. Oh, look at that. Maybe? Oh yeah, look! The eyes! They're all quantums. That's right, quantum technology, baby! Okay, fine. We don't need that. Alright, here we go! 3, 2, 1... Smoke, fire, and mirrors. We have now reached a new area called the Glass Desert. This is the area that I love, especially in the daytime. Guess where we're at? We are not in the main game anymore. We're like in a completely different area. Butterscotch teleporter? What? A set of 2 teleporters? Yep, that can be used to create your own quick link travel. So we actually do need to make that, so that way we can go ahead and fast travel between here. We just have to figure out how we do that. Alright. Taking our very first steps in the final area in this game. Let the chaos begin. Cannot wait until daytime. Ooh, the Loskin, it's being really weird. Yikes. Yeah, that happens, honestly. Like right now, I tend to look to my left because I'm trying to see whether or not Twitch is like okay with, you know, with its bit rate. There'll be times where it just chooses violence. Come here. Come here, you. Dervish slimes. Let's go. How are you doing? And I was trying to talk, and I apologize if all the 10 messages I tried to send... Nah, you're good, man. This is the real frontier. It sure is. Oh, don't worry about it. No, you're good, man. In fact, the more comments, the better, because it kind of helps me out, right? Okay, I kind of forgot what you are. Yep, I don't know. I'll come back later for that. Yep, we have cacti here. This area's a bit weird. We got this dervish slime. I want to say... Actually, no. I want to keep you because I have the place for you. You're good, man. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna collect a few of these. I do want to fuse these. I don't know what I'm going to fuse them with, but I do want to fuse them. I also want this to be daytime. And I don't remember if there is a day cycle at this point, because the daytime is really where it's at. And look, we even got like areas for chicks to be at. And it's nice here. The music is soothing. Daytime's gonna be so good here. Oof. Yep, we got some old buddies here. You know what? We'll leave that one. Kind of explore. Earlier you said you do not have the map memorized, but besides Ogden's area and the place I have the map memorized pretty much perfect. Nice! Yeah, it's been like a good few years in total since I've played this game. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the dervish slimes. Create these. Oh, nasty. Here, let me see if I can... Well, rip. Come on, you jerk. Oh boy. Cool. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't have the maps memorized, but I do have, like, some pathing. Wait, that's... I don't remember this. I don't remember this hen. Alright. The Glash Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly, oh, probably the one we're going through, can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. You'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tuchus. Oh yeah, you mean the thing that we're unfortunately going through right now. Tangle slimes like those hens. Ooh, nice. Oh snap! Yeah, you know what? We're not staying here. I'm running. Oh hey! There's a Pokemon over here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this area is literally like absolutely chaotic, but there are some like really cool... There's some really cool slimes here when the world's not trying to end. Oh yeah, did I mention that? Yeah, when the world's trying to end, this is what happens. I got a couple of slimes I want to be on the lookout for. Alright, I'm just gonna stay in here with you, buddy. I hope you're okay with that. You can get the fire slimes this way? Yep. That's true, I can get the fire slimes, you're right about that. I already have, I want to keep one at least so that way I can actually start breeding them. But, yeah. Oh, there they are. Boop. Come here. Come here, fire slimes. I have a home made just for you. Alright, cool. Alright, now that the anomaly is over. Boom, baby! And then there we go, we got another teleporter here, but we're going to be exploring this area quite a bit. Because I know there's more than just these guys. I believe there is another type of slime that's around here. We just have to find them. Alright. Take a look here. We ran past like 3 while collecting them. Yeah, I'm not going to collect the rock ones. But, I mean, if anything, we'll probably grab their plorts. Because it looks like we're going to need it. Alright, let's go grab... Actually, let's see what else we have here first before we do anything else. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go over here. Alright, so that's the door. Those guys are going to want vegetables, so not meat. Oh, the fire ones. Yeah, I have 3 of them on me, so... I know that I probably did run past a bunch of them. But right now I'm just doing like a quick survey of the land. So so to speak. Oh, rip. Yeah, you know what? Yep, eat that. Cool, cool. Ow. I'm sorry. Where did your poop go? Ain't no way that this poop went straight through the wall. Get 3 rock plorts and come back. Yep, to that little cave. Yeah. I think our fire slime actually just pushed some. Ooh. Painted chickadoo. Oh, sweet. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go back. Unless I find... If I legitimately find... plorts, then we're good to go. Ah, we're being silly today. The little guys are being silly. I love this. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. I'll fall off. Can we actually get up there? Gotta wait for this to go. That is a great question. That was the first thing that I thought too. I'm like, how is this slime doing this? I'd like to know. I want to know some trade secrets here. Because he was just like, boop, and just like stood there for a little bit. He's like, alright, I'm gonna get off now. I'm like, wait, how did you do that? Tell me now. Alright. Yeah, who says I'm gonna follow like the... Oh, yep, there's the other guy. Cool. So we found this little guy. Dervish slime. I'm okay with just leaving you behind. I kind of go in here. This is actually kind of cool. Wait, I'm hearing... Now, I forget how this is supposed to work, because I believe we're supposed to, like, throw something in here, and then it, like, lights up the whole area, if I'm not mistaken. I'm really craving warm ice water. I don't know why. I don't know why either, man. Actually, I think you're the first person who said that. Oh, yeah! Okay, so we need these specific types of slimes. Okay. Oh, yeah! Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is... Gotcha. So this is the area that I ideally want to be at. Like, we want to get this up. So, let me go ahead and go back. We'll drop these guys off. And then I will go ahead and figure out what mad experiment I want. And then I'll figure out how we're supposed to get the butterscotch teleporter, because I think I actually want to do that. This is actually really cool here, just like being able to teleport between. Oh, the poop is still there. But yep, time to go ahead and start dropping these guys off. And then these fire slimes will have their own home, since I have that ready for them. Alright. First things first. Drop these guys off. Need to get some drills and stuff, and then you can get some of the good stuff for the refinery. Yeah, so I need to start... yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I actually need to start grinding the... Oh, snap. Oh, crap. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean for you to, like, go to, like... I didn't mean for you to travel at Mach 20. Calm down there. I forgot. It's kind of hard to actually get you to go in. Yeah, stay in there. Ow! Jerks! I put you in a nice home, full of heat. There we go. Jerks, man. Alright, so let me go ahead now and come back over here. Yeah, 46 is not bad. That's a pretty decent amount. I am going to drop you guys off, and then I will figure out what we need for you. But before I do, I'm going to do this, and we're going to do that. So now we can start reproducing those. And then I will be happy. And we're going to make one of you guys. I'm going to make sure it's the farthest point here. Let's corral. Right, and then you guys. Oh, your fruits? Oh, beautiful. Awesome. Now let me just check what your favorite one is. Prickled pear. We don't have that, but I got plenty of fruits, so you know what? It won't matter. If we happen to pick it up along the way, we picked it up along the way. Yeah, no, we're just gonna skip that. Remember to feed your dervish slimes or else they'll go... Yeah, that's the one thing... That's a good point that you made. So, if you didn't know, the Infinite Banana Bear, once Wild actually gets to this point in the game, he really needs to pay attention to these purple slimes, because I've actually had these purple slimes before in my main account, and let's just say I had them coexisting with other slimes, and it was an absolute nightmare. Like a genuine nightmare with these things, because the moment you forget to feed them, it is just basically, what is it called? What's that one movie called? Day After Tomorrow type of thing. Where like, they'll just like, have the worst case scenario just pop out. They'll just start blasting everything with air. You'll just see like the apocalypse just show up. Tornadoes everywhere. It is just genuinely a nightmare. But, I mean, obviously, it shouldn't be too hard to keep up with them if you know, if you're doing stuff right. So yeah, I like to exaggerate things too, like way out of proportion, but the dervish slimes, he's 100% right on. Make sure that we just take care of them. I remembered that when I had played this, and I was just like easily making about like between 20 to 50k off of like the honey, phosphorus, rad, and phosphorus slimes. I would always make it a mission to first check up on the dervishes, because I had about 10 of them in there, and boy, when things went south, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta protect literally all the other slimes or else they're gonna get whisked away. And I don't want to lose my slimes. It's a funny thing. Yeah, no, I know he will, but it will be funny. We're just gonna leave that in here. Yep, we're just gonna make sure you're okay and you stay there. Let's go back to the main area. Go back to our laboratory so that way we can see if we can like start unlocking blueprints, because that's gonna really help us out here. And then while we're doing that, I'll just pick all these up. Alright, and then I'm going to pick this one up as well. Still haven't decided what I'm going to use for this blank space, but we'll find something for it. I don't remember if we could put food in the refinery. Let me just check. I'm sure the answer is yes to that, but just checking. You know what? Let's find out. Yes. I can save my vegetables, because they'll just be put here instead. Personally, phosphor and quantums, as well as dervish and tangles, are annoying to work with. So I just have all fruit farms in my grassy and cave areas, and in the cave I have the phosphor quantum largos free roaming, and the grassy area has the tangle and dervish free. Yep. You know, it's so funny you say that. It is genuinely like haha funny that you say that, because when I first played this game, I actually did something very similar. I have 2 mint trees. I got cube fruit over there. I've always had this set up, by the way, and I had just decided to incorporate these guys because these little SOBs over here destroyed everything in there. So now I have them in here, filled with fruit up the wazoo. Well, now I gotta fill that one up. But yeah, with fruit up the wazoo, so I don't have to ever worry about them. And I spend a lot of my time on my main save file, by the way, just picking up poop. More than actually playing the game. Because of this. Well, yeah, it's actually really funny you mention that. Because you and I think alike in this area. These guys are filled with so much fruit. I don't think they're ever going to complain a single day in their life. It's truly amazing. Alright, good to go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Holy man. We're just raking in the dough at this point. Let me go ahead and do that. We're just gonna rake in the dough. It's slightly sidetracked because we're making a good amount of money. Something tells me I actually probably should just like rest, wait for the new day to come, so we can see like what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Every single time. I cannot run away from these 2 trees. Like, honestly, I should just move. What I should do is probably get rid of these 2 mint mango trees and just make them the quantum trees, or like the phase fruit trees, or whatever you want to call it. Because I think that would just genuinely be better in this case. Since, you know, that is something that the quantum slimes actually like. Gonna do this now very slowly. Okay, good. I don't want any like crossbreeding attempts over here, and then all of a sudden I get screwed. Yo, Tanoxus, what's up, my dude? Ew, the slimiest stream. Yes, it is the slimiest stream. The slimiest and grimiest because we're making the muns off of this. Oh, rads are not doing so hot right now, but you know, at least this is. I get to a point that even though I can have a slime that's probably going to make me like 100 gold per poop, I'll be like, yeah, but I'll just take like my 30 because I have like 500 of those stupid little things to pick up. Like back when I had like a GTX 1080 Ti, I legitimately had frames just drop in this game because of how many plorts would just drop at a given time. Like, it is actually crazy. Did not mean for you to do that. Well, you're being moved. There you go. Enjoy your new home. Did not mean for that to happen. Whoops. Thank God I saved the day. That would have been an absolute nightmare. Whew. Splash the reds with water, and the aura would disappear for a bit. That's a pretty cool thing. I did not know because I never actually tried that. So I will definitely have to try that. Same with the crystals. Ooh, that's cool. That is some good advice. Oh man, let's make some more here. Actually, let's try that out. Yeah, I want to try that out. Yo! Yeah. Where are you? Calm down. Well, dang. I mean, it probably would help if I actually feed them too. That's pretty cool that it actually does kind of stop them temporarily. I see, the fruit is blockading the collectors. That's cool. Oh, we just not... Dude, that is insane. Oh my gosh, that would have saved me so much headache if I knew that. If I knew that, that would have saved me so much headache. Just splash a little water on it. It's fine. You know what? No, it's fine. I don't care if I'm getting irradiated now. You see we are eating, so that's a good thing. Come, come. I'm here to collect your poop. Oh, this had to be that last guy. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yeah. I remember when I had this set up, this area set up, I actually used to have, I think it was like rad and honey slimes in here. And I was like, yeah, it's really cool. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to make lots of money. Nothing is going to ever happen. And then all of a sudden, everything just went to like absolute shit. It just failed. Because then the stupid crystal Largo, the crystal and quantum Largo got out of control. In fact, the roof didn't get, like, the roof didn't break. The stupid Largo was like, you know what? I actually just don't care. I'm just gonna phase through this corral that you have for me, and then start eat the plorts that's outside, and everything just went to crap. I was like, oh great, here we go. I lost all my slimes, all my my rad and honey slimes, gone. And I'm like, you know what? You're lucky I don't just chuck you off the edge right now. Because I am 2 steps away from doing that. 2 steps. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yep, so we can get double that. And there we go. Let the rest do its job. Because those guys are pretty good, so let's go ahead and see if we can rest, and then let's go ahead and head on out. By Africa. Ah, I didn't know a continent can reach out to us. Thanks, B. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari. Really trying to sell this, are we? Avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah. Riding elephants across raging rivers, and then, as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket, and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is it accurate? Oh. Well, for what it's worth, I missed you too when I was in LA. The bar was just awful. But at least I got some stage time. Oh yeah, you know, at least we got some stage time. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but if you do not, just so you know, the game uses stock market mechanics. So if you don't sell anything for a while, you can make a lot of money, and then sitting on everything for a while. And since and repeat. Yeah. So yeah, rinse and repeat. I have known that. What I've mainly done was just kind of like sell what I can. But there are times where I legitimately will just wait for like a few days. I know that's like how I made over like 300k in my main account in total, was just because I did that. Like I genuinely spent most of my time exploring and kind of like forsaken the market for a while. Yeah, see, this is something that I'm going to look forward to getting because that's going to be my new obsession. And then those guys are going to be fun to get. We actually see a Largo over there, and then I got to find this bad boy. So we need to go grab some fruits, which we should have lots of, actually, because we have a Largo that we are going to feed. And until I can get some prickled pears, well, what we have is what we'll have to do. Which is fine because we should have quite a bit, enough to basically take that Largo out. Yeah, sabers are fun. That's what I'm gonna go for next. I'm gonna go for the sabers because I want to get the saber and the hunter slimes together. I actually prefer the saber hunter combo because I don't mind just giving them meat because I usually dedicate 1 or 2 corrals specifically for them, and then just give them like all the chickens in the world and be like, you're good. You're literally going to live in an area where hens will just pop into existence, so like I literally will not worry about you. See, I already got like the area ready to go, and I already got 2 of these little boogers here, 2 hunters, so I just need to get like maybe 5 or more of the saber ones, and then we'll have like a nice little area. But yeah, I try not to mix sabers with a lot of other ones just because of the. Oh dang it! I forgot. Hold on for a second. Before I actually make my journey, let me go back to the refinery so I can go look at blueprints real quick. And I don't think I have any upgrades yet. Nope. Nope. I do know there is a toy making kiosk. We'll eventually get to that point unless they got rid of it. Good night, Infinite Banana Bear. It was nice of you to join. Now you have a secret, by the way, that Wild's gonna have to learn the hard way. Actually, over here. Alright. Butterscotch. That's... Let's also... That, and then... Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so, yep. I also want this too. Yep. Actually, we'll just, yeah, let's go ahead and try to, like, basically buy this out. Whatever we can buy, that is. Great teleporter, sure. And I believe that's all she wrote. Sweet. We got a bunch of those. I'm happy for that. Utilities, warp technology. Yep. Okay, so we'll just need to get more drills and open up more of the pods. So, yeah. Alright. And I do not have anything. Well, I'm not close enough to really get anything here. My little guys. My mischievous little guys. Ow, you jerk. Although it's my fault. Alright. Alright, so... you know what? Let's put these in. We'll put a few of them in. We'll do like a deposit, like an investment. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put 3 in there for now. So every time I pick up slimes, or the plorts from the puddle slimes and the incinerator slimes, we'll just put a small portion of it in the refinery and then sell the rest. That way we're like balancing everything out. Alright. We should be fine going over here. I don't mind taking the scenic route, to be honest. Wet little guys are embarrassed and will not make ports right now. Ah. Rip. That's what those are. They're blushing. Oh, being like little Betty Boops. so that should be 4. So then we should just we'll give it some time. And then that'll be fine, right? Should be okay. Oh, you know what? I could probably go back to making another puddle for them. So that way we can, like, diversify, I guess. Hey, yep, a couple of them are good. Just, suck them all up. About 2, I guess. If it really is just 4, that's kind of messed up, man. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Which means... rip the poor slimes. Honestly, if I had a teleporter ready to go, this would not be, I wouldn't be doing this. Well, actually, I probably would, because then I can, at the very least, I would have to, you know, pave the path first. But yeah. Dervish slimes, I forget if Dervish... Well, no, I think the Dervish and the green one are both fruits, if I'm not mistaken. I think we should be, like, okay. I'll just grab some more fruit on the way. Lore-wise, they did not die. They only were sent to another part of the world. Exactly. That is what happened. They got teleported to another part of the world. But man, when we go in there, it's like, night-night. Plunk, get knocked out. Woo, okay, did not actually want to, whoop. Alright, gonna wait for a little bit here. Gonna work our way around because, screw trying to do this the normal way. Eventually, you'll learn how you just don't play games normally anymore, especially if you're used to playing a game like this. Go. Alright. Wait. Recharge. Yep. Go. And then we are out. Woo! Those are vegetables. I do believe both of these are going to be fruits, so we should be fine with not providing vegetables. There we go. Boom, baby. And we come at the right time, of course. Oh, wait. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so those, like, crystal things, I think, like, the room. Like, these rooms in here, I believe I'm actually supposed to use water. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to use some waters. Okay, hold on. Let me actually do that. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, is create, like, an oasis in this area. Like, I hate how Twitch makes the analog smile emoji. Right, it is horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually looking at them, like, I don't know if I really agree with this. Yes, you're a fruit. Okay. Well then, take it. Well, if you wanted some water, you can have some of that now. go, 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 go. That's right, eat up. I got plenty more where this has come from. Come on, doggy. Yeah. Woo. Thanks. Nope. No. You're coming with me. We're not playing this game. Ooh, actually we are playing this game. Come here. Ooh, yes, okay. That's a yes. We need that. So now we have that fruit. Actually, now I have an idea of what I want to have. You know what? I don't need you. I actually want... You know what, Dervish? It's fine. And... There you go, boys. Go away. Looks like I want to take you with me. I want this. Cool. Alright. Sweet. Now I can actually go back to base. I literally got what I wanted, so now I need to go all the way back. Frick me, man. Alright, time to go back. I probably should actually make some like legitimate progress and then use that teleporter back, but I mean, these are items that I'm not going to be getting unless I get like a drill. And the prickle pear, I'm probably not going to get for a little bit. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and return back. Plus, I do know we have more upgrades that are coming for us because I don't have access to opening all the pods. So definitely want to do that. And you know what? I found a use for you now. Garden. Yes, I want you to make some more primordial oil. There. So that will help us start increasing that. Alright. Boom. Good to go there. Okay, got a few there. Alright, cool. Jerks is what they are, but cool. Oh yeah, let's just do this before they start rotting. Let me see about you. Veggies? Yes, here. And I made sure you were gonna be like the slowest coming out, and you're like, nope. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm going over here. Let's try this again. Great. I swear the other one that looks like a Pokemon, I swear that one is also a slime that requires fruits. I want to say. And just given how much we were actually getting from that whole thing, yeah. I think I've gotten pretty efficient at like running at this point to the area instead of actually going out of my way to making the necessary drills to get the materials. Just to get a teleporter. If I'm not mistaken, don't you need to make like 2 teleporters in order to have like the whole back and forth deal, or is it just 1? Because I don't actually remember. Which one looks like a Pokemon? It's the green one. The green one that has like a flower-like thing on its head looks almost like a Skip Bloom. I've actually kind of like always made a joke about it where I'm like, oh yeah, this is the Pokemon slime, Skip Bloom. Ooh, AC. Mango slimes. It eats meat. With the favorite. Okay. So rip on what I got. So if that's the case, I believe we can find hens around here. Actually, I want to say we can find hens around here. Yep. You can go away. Because we don't have enough, I'm just gonna find what I can and then use that as the food. I'll just take you. I'll take you. And basically, I'm gonna piecemeal my ability to get past this Largo. There we go. Perfect. Actually, can I open you? Nope. Cool. So we need to level up our 7Z a bit more, which means we need to make a lot more money. So we could do that. Ooh, make one and gives two. Good to know, actually. Alright, so whoop. There's some nice quick spot here. Whoop. Gotta skip everything here. Is this how the game is supposed to be played? I'm sure it is. I'm sure this is like how the devs intended this game to be played. You just use the backpack and skip everything. Skip everything. You can either just like ride the roofs, or okay. No. Yep. I'm here to save you. Well, you guys are just sacrificing yourselves at this point. Got like a nice little nest egg of feathers here. Oh, that would have been cool if I actually caught that while it was in midair. Dang. Rip. So I got 22. Not bad. Ooh, that was close. You guys are hungry, that's fine by me. Wait, just keep on coming. Keep coming out. You got this. Alright. Whoop. Nice, there we go. Yep, now that we know we got the dervish slime, and now that we got a good idea where the other slime is at, yeah. We're definitely gonna go to that slime now. On my way though, I'll see if I find any more hens or whatnot, and we'll just use that since we have a lot more of those than we do of the painted ones. Although if I do find painted hens, you know, we'll pick those up. I know that for sure. I'll be picking those up if I see them. Yeah. Hey, bud. Just slammed right into the slime. Poor slime, man. I don't think we feed these? Do we actually feed these? I actually don't remember. Phoning a friend here. Trying to phone a friend. If we feed the statues in this area. I know like the smaller areas that have like what looks like the oasis area. It's like those are where we're actually supposed to like have water, if I'm not mistaken. We're supposed to like fill up the fountain, I want to say, and then bada bing, bada boom, we get ourselves like a little oasis, like some party. There we go. Look at that, man. We're getting a little nest egg of stuff. Oh, hey, there you go. You want to catch those? Yeah, you go after them. Oh my gosh, that was actually kind of funny. Dervish was like, "Why are you throwing these perfectly good fruits away?" That is how you open the fountain. Okay, to the oasis. Gotcha. So, we need to do some collecting. Hey, buddy. Go. If I need to, I have 3 roosters that I can go back to grab. Ooh. We almost got enough. Dude, that's crazy. Almost got enough for one go. Rip. Alright, let's see. We should have them right over here. Hey, you know what? Why not? We'll just keep these for now. You know, maybe I'll run into something that will require them. Can I do this? Yo, let's go. Can't believe I just did that. That's crazy, man. As much as I want to, I don't want to right now. Yep, right there. Yoink. 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 Secret style DLC, I think I do. Does that have like the little like laser, like the lightsaber and stuff? I think I do. Hey, just enough. We got ourselves. Look at that. See, look, it's like a Pokemon. It's just like a smaller version of Skipblue. Go away. I mean, at least I can see it. I don't know. Maybe you don't. It's fine if you don't. But I kind of see it. Ooh, I actually do need you. Ow. Go. Go away. Ooh, Buzzwax. Yes. You know what? I don't need this chick because technically I have one back at the base already in the mix. And boom. Alright, finally. That is the one that adds little treasure pods around the map that give each slime a new appearance. Oh yeah. I think so. I think we got that. Treasure cracker, pulse wave. I want to say yes, because I remember something I came across that was, I want to say, like the stylish, let me see here, decorations. Curios. Yeah, like I got this. The Galactic Fashion Pod. If that's what you're talking about, then yes, I got that. If not, then maybe not. I might need to check it out if I don't. Yeah, it's very uncanny. Yeah. Actually put one of you guys in here? Yeah. That's what I heard. Alright. Awesome. Hope you guys don't mind. Cool. See ya. Okay, so painted head, we'll just stick another one in there, and then tangled slimes. Do I want to pour with the dervish? I don't know. Honestly, I may actually replace the mints. Possibly the mints for the pickled. Actually, no. I think I want to replace these with the quantums. And then maybe... And then maybe replace the cube berries with the prickle pear. Because, yeah, the quantum ones will actually just be able to double my production, so I don't think I would need that anymore. Heartbeats, I think I already have technically in the thing, so I should be okay actually with that. I mean, if anything, I could probably make a heartbeat patch over here. Yeah. All right, cool. There you go. There's so many in there. I'll eventually have to commit the purge. Once I commit to the purge, then rip. Or I could probably just do like Thanos and just like randomly take like half of the entire coop. I'll make my conditions a little bit more looser. It won't be like half of each version of the hen. It'll just be like half of the entire coop itself. Alright, so... oh yeah, that's why I had... Meat and veggie. Well, rip. And these guys are just not doing anything. You know what this means? We're gonna get rid of maybe one of these. Actually, I'll probably get rid of both of these. And... let's do that. We'll get rid of both of these. We'll turn these into, like, planting areas. That way I can actually bring the prickle pears here. And if these guys ever break free, they can't eat. So, I'll end up getting one over them. Garden, and then we're just going to go ahead and collect some poop. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop these slime off. Drop this slime off, and then we will make some progress. Fashion pod remover. Okay, sweet. Special fashion pod that removes fashion pod accessories. Okay. Okay. I don't want to say that I want to try seeing what both of you equate to or create, but you know what? I'm curious now. Whoa! Yo! Calm the F down, man. Oh yeah! I'll enjoy crying in a corner later, as these guys will undoubtedly get out of control. I don't know why. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, I know for sure. Best thing about it is, it's meat and fruits. So, we're just gonna keep feeding them this. Although, honestly, I do believe, like, this does help. So, I'm just gonna throw that in there for now. We'll throw the rest of this in here. And then whatever is also in here, then they can enjoy. Just gonna throw all this in here, because there's really no point for me to have the cube berry anymore. Oh, dude. Okay. Am I gonna have to keep clicking the button? Should be okay. Like these. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Yep, I should have enough now to bring those 2 plots of land back. Man, these guys are doing really good. Look at that. full of them. This is full of them. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do now at this point, I think I may just convert this entire area into like this. Actually, no, I want to move that tree into the cave, into this area, so that way I can cover that. The mint mangoes I'm not gonna have anymore, just because I don't think they're gonna be needed. But what I do think we can get away with is, I'm gonna get away with this. Exactly. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, look at that. Dang. Okay. So, now that we've regained literally everything, garden, and garden. Don't really need to worry about the scare slime because they don't normally come here. Okay, and off that. That means now I can shut this down. And actually just gonna take that whole thing down. I have no idea what I'm actually gonna use that spot for now. But what I'm also going to do here, get rid of these first. Alright, cool. Remove crops. Because this now will be the end of that, and so I believe I should have 2 quantums with me. 2 quantum fruits here. Yes, we do. We have at least 2. We got more than just that, but yeah. Alright. And the prickled pear. Honestly, don't even know. Do we actually put those in the refinery? Because that I actually don't know. I've kind of kept those in there for because of uncertainty. But I don't know if we put the echoes in there because I think the echoes are supposed to be like what? Echoes are supposed to be like materials, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet. And go. Go. Oh, they look pretty. Dang, that sucks, dude. Dang, so if that's all that is, then rip. I guess then I can just have them maybe like floating around the camp. I'll have them floating around the ranch then. What do I want to make that? Oh yeah, heartbeats. Yeah, something like that. There's a song out there about that. Alright, so you said meat and veggie? Well, rip me then. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey! There we go. Sweet. Same thing with this one. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are just like old. Oh, they're just all out of the ground. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I actually don't even know what to use that plot of land for. Usually I have an idea of what I want to use any plot of land for, but I'm like, I don't actually know. Alright, cool. So let's head out to our new area. I got plenty of water. I should be okay. Actually, I'm just gonna pick all this up. Be a nice, responsible, and clean rancher over here. Making sure I don't have any messes. Water is definitely the most important thing to sell. Can somebody explain what just happened to me? Can somebody explain what just happened to me? Because if I'm not mistaken, I fell through the map. I can't believe I just fell through the map. Yep. Yeah, that's why I paused it. Oh! Oh, hello! Yeah, no, I ran straight through the floor. And then as you just seen, I respawned back in and lost all the stuff I was carrying. This is literally what I was doing. Like, I literally did that, and I fell straight through the floor. This game just screwed me over, man. Oh, look, at least things grew again. It's almost as if these changes never happened. It's almost as if I didn't lose anything. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh dang, we got so many of these now. Alright, sweet. The best thing about this is, character gets about 12 hours of sleep, everything is like on overdrive. Oh crap. Come here. Oh crap, I actually didn't want you to be over there. Yeah. Yeah. I swear. You know what? Wait, what the heck? I don't remember you being here. How did you just spawn in here? Now I have a ball? Okay, that's, yeah, totally meant to be here. Where the heck? Apparently, I have super suck powers now. I think I got super suck powers because I was able to get a da-plorts from freaking like Kansas over here. Something's weird about this game, I swear. Something is just weird about this game. Alright. I can trust that no slime is going to try to bust out of their corral and go after that one. Nice, nice, okay. Nice, nice. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm not making as much progress because I'm not cycling the day and night very often. But yeah, I am a bit confused. Oh yeah, and I lost all the water. Of course I did. Of course I lost all the water. Why wouldn't I lose the water? Alright. You guys, I actually do need to start feeding you. This. In fact, you're just gonna get that too. I don't care. You are getting this nice steady stream. So that's what you're getting. And then the dervish will love this. I swear you better not phase me through the ground. Okay, good, good, good. I swear. Probably the last place I should have had carrots, to be honest. But I know what happened to this area. This area is a little evil. Because as I was sucking all the carrots up, one of them decided to deviate and go straight into the machine. So I was like, nope, not on my life. You're not sucking me up. Alright. Oh, they are definitely enjoying themselves. And guess what? You're going to enjoy your favorite... You're enjoying your favorite food. I know it's one of your favorite foods, at least. Oh, F me. This is the reason why. Go in there. Hello? Go in there. And you. In there. Yep. You're definitely happy. Now I just gotta figure out a way to keep you guys in there. Maybe not overstuff the area. That's probably for starters. Ah, crap. Go. There we go. Alright. Go. Yep. After they stop playing Food Wars inside the inside here, maybe I can actually go ahead and leave and not have to worry about them. Just every single time I'm cleaning up food and there's at least one more. What the heck, man? You two stop playing with your food? Stop throwing it out. Wait, how did you get out here? What's going on? There's some weird stuff happening in this game, I swear. I've never had that happen to me. Oh yeah. Why can't they all be like you guys? See, you guys are super chill. I never have to worry about you. You see, all you do, you just want your little duck, and then you're good to go. No, man, I have to, like, do freaking damage control on these guys just by simply feeding them. Make another corral? Yeah. Yeah, I usually do that as, like, a joke to, like, overstuff them and be like, you guys are just so unwieldy. Because I do know, like, you do have to make more than one. Alright, what are we looking at? 65? That's not bad. Ooh, 73. Yeah, the carrots is the real market right here. You saturate this market with carrots. Alright, cool. got enough to make another. I'm actually gonna just stagger this. Alright, cool. I will put one in there. I will grab. Perfect. At least for now. Always making a mess of the place. Just never be amazed on like how much of a mess this place is. Oh snap, there's vegetables everywhere? Since when? I don't remember this being over here. Oh great. Well, I don't remember any of that being over here, but you know, it's fine. For now... For now. Yep, just keep making your way over here, food. There. That should hold them over temporarily. We're gonna go ahead and go back because we have a door to open and we have some progress to make. I've heard when you die to the water, there is a chance of some of your stuff washes up on shores at the docks. Oh, so I think some of it washed up. That's interesting. Okay, so that is interesting. That I did not know. Okay, I cleaned this area out. That's just cheap. Go. Interesting. Man, I must make that much of a splash then. Huh. That I did not know. Wow. Okay. You know what, guys? If you're gonna make that much of a mess, you're just not having the food. How about that? I'm just not gonna give you the food. We'll go to these guys. Those guys are like, there's not a lot of them there. So, like, we should be okay. But, at the very least. Alright, so how are these guys looking? Probably hungry? Yeah, of course they are. But hey, 50 of these? Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, sweet. I do know that roostros are the hunter slime's favorite, but we got like so many of these hens here that I just don't bother. Infinite spawns. Alright. Hopefully 11's gonna carry you guys over for now. There. You know what? We'll make it a cool 12. Boom. Oh, you know what? Maybe then we'll make it even more. Oh, of course. I might actually make another corral, because holy crap, man. Or not a corral, another coop, because, jeez, that's so much here. Yeah, like, I technically already did the roostro thing with the Gordo, the Hunter Gordo. So, I'm not going to do it anymore. Usually what I do is I actually feed it elder roostros now. So like if they're elder, chances are they've stopped making, they're gonna stop reproducing. So I'm like, all right, well, time to retire you out, and we'll just let the chickadoos. Hopefully one of them turns into what I need, and then moves on. There you go. But yeah, I mainly just do that. Elders don't count as... Yeah, it does suck. Because, I mean, they're old, right? So, like, it's just there for food at that point. Doesn't have to be a favorite for them. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and store these bad boys. See if we can make a little bit more progress. Where are the vegetables? We're right here. Sweet. I need to stop looking. I just need to stop looking. Check on the cute guys. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. I got a couple, I have a few of them back here. So we definitely check up on them. Just pooping everywhere, I see. Usually if we do this in waters, then we're actually forced out of the area. Oh, and the fire boys. I need to get at least one more so I can have 4 of them in there. Let me go look at my chaotic neutral buddies over here. Oh boy. Just dropping fruit now. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just dropping away. How are we doing here? Dang. This is going to be way too much money. I'm not going to do this now. I'm just going to wait until next time. So that way I can actually legitimately come in here and actually go through everything. I'm just not going to do it all in one. I'll be here forever. Oh my gosh, just look at that. Oh yeah, I'll pick that up at the very least because I did pull this out first. Okay. That? Since it's right here. Cool. Yeah, water is definitely the best currency, you're right. Look at how much money we totally got from that. Like I remember like my original save, I would literally spend over an hour doing this. Hydrate? Alright. Let's do that. Take a nice little stop here. Oh, well, gotta love when that happens. There we go, some nice water. Boom, back at 10,000. Now we're starting to gain momentum. I love this. Now let's see if I can find a way back, I should say. I don't know. I wanted to keep this just in case. I have a feeling I'm going to need it for something. This is over here. I swear don't I have a teleporter that goes here? I mean, like, obviously I have the one that, like, teleports me to the camp. I shouldn't have to, like, walk all the way, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to get the teleporter built, and then when I get over there, then that's when I will go ahead and just, like, you know, drop one there, and then teleport back, drop the other one, and then bada bing, bada boom. Not gonna lie, I was actually, like, holding my breath there for a second because I was Tokyo drifting on the bridge. Jeez. Oh, thanks. I decided to leave it as like a black screen because I don't want to like blow out any of the LCDs. Or like the LEDs. Definitely don't want to do that, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we'll just have black. Simple, not having to worry at all. Nothing fancy. That's fair. Yeah, so I'll need to make it. That's what will happen. I'll have to make one. What? Here. How about this? I got an idea. I'm taking you with me, buddy. You're coming with me. Yeah, the gold slime died. I heard it last second and I was like, crap. And I don't have any needs. I'm just like, rip. Looking at chat and shut up then died. I know I did. Last second too. I'm not too worried about the gold slimes because they're always going to appear. I'll just have to figure out like when they do, but like yeah, they'll always appear. Why don't we just bring some chaos with me? I'll just do that. We'll go ahead and we'll bring a couple quantum slimes with us. Hopefully they won't just disappear from my inventory. Golds don't need food, technically. If it is shot with anything... Oh, it makes a plort when it's just simply shot. Interesting. I think it's because of that, like, the Nico slime, that cat slime. That I had to feed it meat or something in order for it to drop. Like, that's why I was kind of like under the impression that that's what it is. Alright. Let's see here. I want to say that this... Like, you do this with this enough times, and then it just, like, brightens up or something. Alright, I want to bring these slimes into like a specifically dense area. Like a nice dense area so that way we can create some chaos. Oh, come on. Of course I would run out. Rip. Mind telling me how you got stuck here? You want to tell me how you got stuck here? What the heck, man? I'm seeing some like weird stuff that I haven't seen in this game. First slimes sticking onto the cacti, then the hens somehow managed to get stuck on the cacti. Kinda wanna know what's going on here. Alright. Here. You usually there's a way I can do this. Brute force. You were such a jerk, game. You know that? You're being a jerk. Douche. Fine. Oh, yes. Here, you guys can explore this area. Have fun. Let me see. Okay, that's definitely not it. Something about light, I think, is going to have to come from this, but I don't know. Yeah, so... come here. The flowers, it's been a while since I've had to do this. So, probably. I do know that it has to do something with, like, the oasis, like, enclosures. Or, like, where the fountains are at, supposedly, I think has to, like, it gives way to... I want to say, like, watering, like, the little fountain area gives way to the, like the plants opening up or something like that. I think that's my guess. You put the plorts in the statue, then it opens a fountain that makes ancient water that you suck up, and then you shoot the flowers with it. Got it. So it could be... I wonder if that's one of those, like, it could be any. So if that's the case and it could be any, then I could get away with that. I can get away with finding literally anything and then just blasting it at something that eats meat. Of course you'd be fruit. You're a vegetable. And then, of course, what's roaming around here doesn't actually eat any of these at all. You know what? Let's do it then. Unlock this area, and then I will find what I need. Oh, fun. Oh! You know, it's an average Monday here. Or Tuesday. Yeah, I can say Tuesday at this point. An average Tuesday. Oh, yes. Very hot around here. Alright, I just don't see... Okay, so those... Oh, I need those plorts. Which, in order for me to get those plorts, I need to find those slimes. Alright. Oh, snap! A lot of you are here? Don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah, a lot of you. Cool. You know what? Let's try. Ow, you pieces of garbage. You know what? No, that's fine. Here, take that. Did not mean to shoot that at you, but okay. There. What the heck? Got stuck on him? Alright, that's cool. I want to try that again. Okay, never mind. You just caught that one. Okay. Well, bird, you were saved for like 2 seconds. There. Calm yourself down. Okay, cool. Go ahead, you survived yet another day. I am a bad shot. Oh my gosh, stop moving. Yes, eat it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hate all of you. What? No, that's fine. This is fine. There, go that way then. Jerk. Jerk. Oh, googly. Oh, you trying to get up here? Hey, no, come back here. Come back here. Here, take that. Jerk. Alright. Oh, this was the back? Cool. So we've tamed them for now. Uh-huh. Oh, sweet. Okay. This is the other area. All right. Okay. Must have been one heck of a scorcher that caused these glass formations. They always look like flames to me. Like a great firestorm covered this land before being frozen in time. Then again, maybe these are flames burning away, but at a pace we can't even perceive. Perhaps this desert has two different times overlapping one another, and here we are stuck in the middle of it. Wouldn't that just be wild? Wouldn't it be wild indeed? Okay, so this is a whole brand new area that I don't think I'm ready to actually explore yet. But for what it's worth, a bunch of dervish. Really? Oh no. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. I love the Great Maze. I love a good maze. There's a bunch of pink slimes here. Just grab all of you. You're my bargaining chip for like 5 seconds before they want to eventually get angry again. Alright. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So this is just a place for the key, which we don't have. I think we used it. So yeah, I don't think we have what we need. Prickle pear. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. You. No, you come here. There we go. Mosaic slimes. Yes. Yes, you are my moneymaker. I don't care what I need to do now. You're my moneymaker. Come here. Now I know where you're at. Oh, that's cool. I'm out of here. Instead of pogo fruits now, it's just prickle pear. You know I don't want to do that. Oh, you fused. Yep, you know what? It's fine. It's completely okay. I think that's what I want to need. I need some mosaic. You know what? Nope, I'm just taking my leave, guys. It's okay. I want to need some mosaic slimes. We could do the little thing with the slime. What are you? Nothing. Cool. I'm not staying any longer than I have to. Crap, I need to go back out, don't I? Yep. Alright, cool. Let me find a way back up then. Okay. Not yet, I guess. I hear something. I think I hear. There are fountains. Yep. Okay. Time to punt. Alright. Why do I hear? Oh. What are you? Gilded ginger? What the heck is gilded ginger? Very few branches will ever read this. Ah, thanks, game. Thanks. I am one of very few, apparently. Alright, cool. I definitely want to get back. Now I actually want to get back. Oh, what the heck? Silver parsnip. Like a carrot's rich, sophisticated cousin, also it's silver. Yes. Yes. Alright, well, that's gonna be a journey for another time here. Let's make our way back. I want to say we accomplished quite a bit. I'm now starting to remember that I am going to be in need of mosaic plorts, because I believe the mosaic plorts, like you mentioned, is what's going to actually unlock the ability to get the ancient water, and therefore unlocking everything that we need. So now that I have some mosaic slimes with me, I should be able to get that. Yep, because I'm supposed to dump that in here for starters. Yeah. Ooh. What is down here? What's down here? Yeah, that's the fountain. All right. Well, let's see if we can go find our way out now. You know, I go find my way out. Don't want to lose what I got. That door open? Yes, it looks open. Can I get you to recharge? Boom. Okay. Alright, this area looks very familiar. Time for me to move on up. Woo! Woo! And we made it back. What I'm going to actually do now is we're going to move this. I wonder if we could do this. Oh, I know the answer to that now. How about you? Yes. Alright. Now I just want to know where I'm going to place these slimes. I think mosaic slime, I might want to put it in the, Oh, I know exactly what we can do. Now, I don't know if mosaic slimes actually need a solar shield, because I don't know if they're going to disappear. I guess we'll find out. Veggie, let's see what exactly they eat, or what their favorite food is. Obviously, veggies is what they have. Silver parsnip. Cool. So the very thing we're actually, growing. Actually, nope, here. I know exactly what I want to do here. Yep. Done. Now I'm not gonna worry. Now we're gonna make some silver parsnip here. Oh, dang it. There we go. Let's see. Yep. So we got those guys, we got these guys, coop, and now we got a place to cook vegetables, or grow vegetables, not cook them. Listen to me. I think I'm hungry, that's why. And then call this up. And a gilded ginger. I don't think I've ever remember picking that up, so pretty cool. I'm also sure this is going to be for something, I guess. I'm not even sure what it's going to be used for, but it's going to be for something. Just put that there, and then... Alright. Go. take you. And then what I'm just gonna do here is there. Okay, maybe not having it submerged. Boom. There we go. I'll put you over there. Boom, there we go. And then we'll just make the rest off of that as money. Yep, I think this will be like a good place to kind of stop. Just simply because by this point now, it's just going to be a matter of trying to pick up all these plorts and just throw them in for money. Yeah, look at that, 108. That's crazy. That's gonna be crazy when we start mass producing those. Jeez. I'm gonna definitely need an upgrade on my backpack. Yep, so let me go ahead and just do this housekeeping stuff real quick, and then we're gonna end the stream. But yeah, this was definitely fun. We definitely got quite far based off of where we were at last time. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool, cool. Oh, dang it, I did have one. Yep, now basically this game is going to start working for me now. Here we go. We'll just go ahead and do this, and then off screen I'll go ahead and kind of clean up everything. But yeah, we could just always wait until next time. Gosh, they're already done. Oh jeez. Wait, I have a second one of these that I already... Oh, fun. Over here first. Whoops, wrong area. Go. Alright. We go back to the plort collector here. There we go. Yep, now we're making some serious dough. I like it, I like it. Two of those, huh? That's gonna change in the future. Maybe next time we continue stream, we will find some more of those bad boys and be able to like actually capitalize on that. Because nice to make 108. Let me see. How much is it to do this upgrade in here? Hi, B. The year we both came home, do you think it ever could have worked? I mean, being with you again every day instead of the long distance thing, that was great. I remember feeling happy, really happy. But something was missing. We both knew that we were giving something up for it all. I think about it all the time. If we had been less honest about it all, how you might still be running that little garden shop, and I'd still be trying to write music out of a basement. It doesn't matter. I should have told you then what I never did. I should have said it 100 times. Rip. Yeah, I actually need to upgrade this more. Because I have not done that. I've actually kind of lagged. That's why it's like so low. But like I said, I'm going to try to work up to get to 100k in the gold in this game. So once we get like to 100k, then I'm going to go back to the 7Z Corporation. And then we're just going to start pounding that out. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop it here. I will say thank you for watching. And thank you, The Lost Kin. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for giving me a lot of tips, a lot of good ones too, because I actually did not know a few of them. So I'll definitely keep that in mind with like the whole use the water to kind of like douse out the crystal and the radiation, which I think is like really cool. That I didn't know. And then of course like a lot of the stuff like I didn't really like see per se. Like for example, oh, is this the one? Oh, this is the one that costs money. Okay, so yeah, the secret style pack I don't have. Confirm that with you. Yeah, because that costs money. But yeah. And thanks for also reminding me of how the fountain works, because I probably would have taken a lot more time to try to figure that out. I remember playing this game when it first came out, so like I was playing this and I watched Jacksepticeye pretty much play this to completion, so that's how far back I last played the game, and it's been a while. So thanks again for helping me out with that. I am hoping that you come back for another stream of this game. I don't know, maybe we'll be doing something else. As of right now, I'm currently waiting to get a job, and as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I am going to have a Zoom meeting with electronic arts in general, so hopefully I could get a job. I will be super happy actually if I do manage to get that job, and for more than one reason, of course. But yeah, also the Lost Kin. I do tend to play other games. I kind of started myself as a variety streamer, so I do love to play Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Wilds, Elden Ring. I've actually gone back to my 5th playthrough of that game. Um, as you can see, I also do like to play Slime Rancher. We've kind of stepped away from the usual rotations. I'm also a big Destiny 2 fan, so I'm looking forward to going back into that game at some point in time, because I've kind of just stayed away from it. And I've actually heard news that Destiny 1 is finally in the works to have a remake, so to speak, which I think is just merely a higher textured, I want to say like a higher textured port. So when that game finally comes into the forefront, I may actually just hop on that game, because I play that game from time to time on the PS3 and on the PS4 and the 5. Since it's not, my PS5 is not working right now, obviously can't play it there, but I do find myself going back to that game every now and then. So hopefully Bungie will allow us to pick up our characters from, the other platforms that we play that game on. And if it does, great. If not, then great. We'll be playing all over again. But Yeah. Thank you very much again, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one of whatever I decide to do. Till then, ta-ta for now, everyone. Bye-bye. And thanks again for all who joined and had some lovely insight. I definitely learned a thing or two in this stream.